Good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt Nokas and I am off the beaten path in Ayacucho, Peru. Ayacucho is significant in the history of Latin America and especially in Peru because it was here that the decisive battle for the freedom of this country and the entire continent was fought by Simon Bolivar. In a few minutes, I'm gonna pack up the dock and we're gonna take a little trip around town. And if all goes well, today I am going to scale the highest mountain pass in the Andes that I've been on.
It's a beautiful day in Ayacucho, Peru. This is the legendary capital of freedom for South America. Let's take off and take a little trip through town so you can see what this delightful city is all about. There are 33 churches in this town. One church for every year in the life of Jesus. The celebrations during the Holy Week, I understand, are pretty epic. Beautiful city streets. I think the independence and the Battle of Ayacucho took place in 1824, so they're coming up on 200 years. Got to keep my eye on the road here. It's a little dicey. Yeah, adventure riding at its best. And this here is a Sucre Plaza with a statue of Jose Antonio Sucre himself. Check it out. The dude's on a horse with a sword. And in this lovely city block here, you will be able to see the downtown area of Ayacucho. That's the archway to the city. It's about time to stop for something to eat. I did not have breakfast this morning, and it is 1 o'clock. I think there's going to be a lot up here. Pisco, straight ahead, Huayatara. This is Huayatara. I'm going to look inside this little town here to see if they have a coffee shop somewhere. Nice little promenade. What a cool little town. I smell food. I think I'm headed in the right direction. Buzz the town square. Check that out. What's this here? Oh yeah, here's a place right here. I'm gonna park right here.
All right, let's check it out here. Caldo, trucha, pollo, cuy, that's guinea pig, lomo, beef, conejo frito, bistec, arroz chufa, chicharrón de pollo, pataza. Desayuno. That's what I want. All right, let's go in. So apparently this is the Palacio and Baños of the Incas. You can see in there. It's closed. I think, yeah. Closed. Let's see if we can walk around and get a better look at it. I think it's important to point out that when the Catholic Church settled in this area, they went to old temple sites and places like this, and they built their church on top of it. So instead of starting all over from scratch, they took the foundation stones and built the church on top of it. So this is very, very common. It was a very common practice at the time. Palacio of the Incas. Just very little evidence remains of the place itself. It's time to continue on. There should be one or two more archaeological sites to see before I get to Pisco and the Pacific Ocean. Pretty pumped about that. Here we are, the ruins of Tambo, Colorado. Off-roading here. Get up into this ruin. Tambo, Colorado. Zona Arqueologica. This was an Inca settlement at one time, Pueblo. How cool is this? I don't think they'll care if I go in with my motorcycle, as long as I don't run over anything. Look at this place. How amazing. Wow. Do you think I could go inside, or is the gate locked? Looks like the gate's locked at that end at least. Let me see if I can go over here and walk in, or if it's all shuttered. I think I can walk in over there. Ever since COVID, a lot of these places have been shut down
tourism just died completely, dwindled to nothing. So there's a lot of the places I tried to go to, they just weren't open. Let's check this place out. So apparently this place sat at the gateway to the Inca Trail that went up towards Ayacucho. Although it is not labeled, I think this is the cemetery, and these are tombs. I guess the ground was too hard and too rocky, so they just buried people above ground, put rocks on them, and that's the way it went. Check all this out. This has to be over 1,000 years old. And you know, look at this wood here. It's still in good shape. Little bedroom. Amazing. What a cool little place. Oh yeah. It's like the master bedroom with a view. There's Mr. Suzuki down there. The river. So they had access to water. The innkeeper here told me that this museum is closed, but he let me take a tour. But he wanted me to let everyone know that it's not open to the public because of the pandemic still. So, this is Tombo, Colorado. For the first time, I can feel the coastal air hitting me. 62 days ago, I left Parachi on the Atlantic Ocean, and today, in just about 35 minutes, I should be at the Pacific Ocean. But I can feel the coastal air. I've been in the mountains for the last 2.5, 3 weeks, so it was all mountain air, but I can feel that soft ocean air beckoning me to the coast. What a feeling. And there it is, the Pacific Ocean. I'm here after 62 days, I can't believe it. And 7,574 kilometers. Here it is. I'm so excited. If I get a better view of the ocean from here, look at this. Here it is. I just happened to pick a great location. How amazing is this? If you're wondering why I am following so close to St. Michael, the Archangel, it's because I don't have 6th gear or 5th gear anymore. My clutch started slipping a couple of days ago and it has deteriorated quite a bit. It's very difficult for me to make even 60 kilometers an hour or 70 kilometers an hour, but if I follow closely behind a truck, it cuts enough wind for the clutch to engage. 6th gear and 5th gear is gone.